In high school, I was a baseball player, and I remember one day we played a game, and we were in the locker room, and the coach said, would you think about going to Bridgeport? I said, absolutely not. At the time, knowing Bridgeport, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to give that a chance. We had a game here at Seaside Park, I think probably versus Bassick High, and my mom was there. At the end of the game, I said, Mom, let's go take a walk and check out UB. And so, we walked over, we looked around campus. I never had been here before, so it was kind of, pretty cool to see, and never expected to see that in Bridgeport. Ultimately, I decided to go to Southern Connecticut. I was actually enrolled and registered at Southern, and it wasn't until August 15th where I said, you know what? The baseball coach kept calling me. I had an opportunity to play here. I knew I would be on the team. I said, let's do Bridgeport. I'll go and give it a chance. I got my degree in computer application information systems, and I went right to work. I started working in the admissions office for about 3.5, 4 years, and then a position opened up for me in athletics. When our assistant baseball coach at the time, he took another job somewhere else, and the game day operations job opened up, and I went to Jay and said, Jay, I think I'd be great for this. I mean, prior to working in athletics, I was doing that as a student employee.
And one of my roles was to be his assistant in the equipment room, and I was supposed to help with home game management. And so I come in, and I have the first day, and we have games all day, and then that night he's washing the uniforms, and I'm there with him, and he's scrubbing them, making sure everything's perfect, and I'm there, and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I remember I went home and I cried because I was like, I can't do these hours, I can't do this. And it was something, he was just so passionate and just wanted everything perfect.
I knew if I was going to advance my career, I thought, why not get into the compliance world and really kind of understand, the rules and regulations of the NCAA, as well as handle like the business operations for the athletics department, and really get a hands-on approach to what it's like behind the scenes in athletics. I'm a people person, so I enjoyed working with the coaches. I enjoyed working with the students, and the compliance job is the one area where you really get to know the students, because you deal with all their files, and once you kind of read through them, when they get here on campus, you already know who they are. Jay Moran took a job at Southern Connecticut. The opportunity to become the athletic director was presented to me. President Salonen at the time, told me that the coaches were supporting me in that position. So I became the director of athletics on an interim basis. 6 months later, things were going well. He offered me the full-time director of athletics position, which was really exciting at the time.
During that time, it was pretty chaotic, and then when Anthony left, I feel like we all it shocked us all. I felt lost.
If there's someone that breathes purple more than Anthony Vitti, then show me who that person is. And when I decided to come back to the University of Bridgeport, and they were kind of trying to sway me to come back, I said, I'll come back with one purpose only: if I get to rehire Anthony Vitti.
He loves the student athletes. He loves this place.
Last fall, I ended up taking on 3 positions at once. I was doing game day ops, I was doing our social media, and I was also doing my regular job as the coordinator of external affairs. Last year, we added 5. Hold on, let me count these sports first. See, I was on a roll. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a break. We do this work for the students, and we're trying to create an experience for them that they'll remember forever, and an experience that they'll be successful in life. And so, that gives me the greatest joy is being able to work with the students, because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we're here for.